Hello guys. So today we will discuss the common mistakes while we are doing web designing, right? While we are creating a website for our business, what kind of mistakes we make, which create a hurdle or which creates a problem for the long term for our business, right? So we will discuss each and every mistake uh, uh, which we should take care of while we are designing our website, or like having getting help from some third party developer to design our website. Okay. Okay, so the common website mistakes to avoid. Okay, the first one is poor navigation. The first thing and the most important thing is poor navigation. Okay, if you have built a website but the navigation points are not clear, are not logical, then it will increase the bounce rate. Bounce rate is what people are coming to your website but they are not getting engaged with the elements or not getting engaged with the content of your website and bouncing back, right? So sometimes what happens, the navigation is not clear, not logical. So the visitor which lands to your website finds himself or herself nowhere, and they just bounce back or get back to your website, uh, like came out from your website, right? So that is the poor navigation is one of the reason for the bouncing back from your website. Okay, the next mistake is a slow down the loading time, slow loading time. Okay, let's say you have a website, people have put your domain in the search bar, and after clicking to your website, it's taking too long, right? The the attention span or the patience the people have nowadays are very low, and they will like stop searching, close your tab and they will move to the next search result, right? So this will also hamper the traffic you are gaining from the search results, right? So after completion of the designing part or the development part, you have to test your website thoroughly in terms of speed. There are so many free tools, like GT Matrix is one of the free tools through which you can check your website speed. Okay, apart from that, Google Site Speed is one of the website where you can check your speed on both the devices, in mobile and in desktop both. Next, Pingdom is one of the website. There are so many tools and so many free tools, so you can check your website speed. uh, 3 seconds, the loading time should be less than 3 seconds, right? This is a standard, not a standard, but you should consider at least it should be lesser than 3 seconds, the time taken by your website to get loaded in the browser, right? Right. Okay, so there are so many parameters when we check a website and its loading time. There are so many parameters we take care of, and we work on it, and we try to optimize the speed of the website. Okay, next is the third mistake is inconsistent branding. Branding is not only the logo you have, but the typography you are using in the website should be consistent everywhere. The color you are using in the website should be consistent, right? So it shows your brand. It shows that you are a brand and you have like you are consistent with your things, like logo, typography, color, right? So these are the third mistake, inconsistent branding. Next is cluttered design. Whenever you are designing a website, it should be very clean and elegant, right? It should not something like that you have just thrown so many colors inside your pages, right? So it should be very clean and very consistent and to the point, right? Next, lack of a clear call to action. So CTA is very important because each and every page or the website you are making, You have created a website, and when you start doing SEO, you will create new pages as well, right? And each and every pages of the website has its own objective. Might be you want to collect emails for your newsletter subscription. Might be you want leads, you want to generate leads through your pages. Other thing might be you want to increase your sales. Might be you want them, the visitors, you want them to download some research paper or some kind of paper from your website, right? So these are all things you want your visitor to take action at your landing page or your website. So the clear call to action should be there. Next, not optimizing for mobile. So whenever you have created your website, it must be optimized for mobile device, right? Because more than 50 to 60% of the visitors coming to your website are come from the mobile device. So website must be res responsive. Sorry. Other thing, after creating website, after the design has been completed, you not only you have to test your website for speed, but also for responsiveness, and you have to test your website for each and every devices. Okay. Next thing is ignoring accessibility. Might be there are so many peoples who are like differently abled and can't see the content. How they will access your website? So there are so many tools, but for those tools accessible, your website should be accessible to those tools, and for that you should put alt text, means alternative text for images, providing transcript for videos. Other thing like you using clear and concise language. Okay. Next is not testing your website. Other mistake is not testing your website. You have a website, online your website is representing your business. Okay. So you have to test your website in each and every device in terms of speed, in terms of responsiveness, and not only the responsiveness, you have to judge, you have to take care like with which kind of content your visitors getting engaged, and what kind of CTA is compelling your visitors to take action on your website. So this come under the tasting part. So you have to take, and these things like means this thing not this thing happens only at the time of designing and development, but it get continues, right? Every time if you are doing marketing as well, so you have to taste the things. Okay. Next is conclusion. Okay, by avoiding this kind of common web design mistake, you can create a website that is more effective and attracting and converting visitors. So our ultimate aim of having a website is the people who are searching for us should get converted at the end of the like in the website, right? Whether they are purchasing something, whether they are like giving their data to your sales team. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. uh, if you're looking for any kind of web development or web designing services, whether it is e-commerce, real estate, or any kind of business, you are a startup, uh, or maybe you are doing any kind of small business, or you are looking for any kind of web designing services, you can connect with me. My number is given there in the website. And yeah, thank you for everything. Thanks.